So I came here to see the refurbishment of my used Cort guitar, but we will also have some fun. Refurbish it, refurbish it. You know what I mean. More guitar, less moron. Yeah, welcome back, beautiful people and friends on the internet and YouTube. So this will be a tutorial video. I will show you how I will take this beautiful guitar I bought used a few days ago and, bring it back to life, clean it up, put on new strings, and so we'll do a lot. I will walk you through it and show you everything. I'm very happy with it. It's a Cort 70 natural, which I got really cheap from a nice lady who sold it, and she said it will be between 8 or 10 years old, which you can not in this light. You can say that the wood is very beautiful here. And it's artificial light. You see this mahogany body shining very nice in combination with this white binding. So this is a Dreadnought sized guitar, which reminds us Dreadnought, these big huge battleships that were around World War I and World War II. It's not Dreadnought because it takes you so long, so big to learn the word Dreadnought, which is really hard for someone like me, not being a native English speaker. Dreadnought, it's a naughty word for us. for us not English speaking people or native English speaking people, it's a naughty word. It's my little Dreadnought. You can see we also need to clean this fret. Yeah, I can see it. There is some work and gunk between the frets. So yeah, but the frets are in perfect condition, and as some of my friends may watch this and know I am a hater of glossy finishes, just like everything, non-glare, like my Ibanez bass, which is, I love it because there is nothing on it that is glossy. But as I recognize now, doing this video with you, as I get older, I not only like these guitars, which reminds me of my kindergarten and school time, where we always had these teachers with blah 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 singing songs we were not interested, because I was listening to Queen and was listening Freddie Mercury and Duran and then the AC/DC and Led Zeppelin and all that stuff. Chris Rea, which was cool. Yeah, and then they came with you know what I mean, and they all had this nylon string glossy brrr. But as I get older, and as I get more glossy, and as I get more rounder, let's see, it's the same if it fits. Yeah. Oh my god, never would have imagined that I love this spruce thing. And I will try to make a picture. In this light you cannot see it, but the structure of the wood is also forming its way through the finish, which is a very nice touch. Gives it a bit of a vintage feeling, which I really like. So yeah, thought, okay, I can resell it, just refurbish it, refurbish it. Clean it and new strings, and so to raise it from the dead, the resurrection of a Dreadnought guitar here live on YouTube with a recorded video. So for this resurrection, I also have my Pope Kaffeehevel, and with my experience and the help of Jesus, we will bring more life into this baby. So after this intro, where I will tell you what I will do with the guitar, what will happen to this beautiful piece of wood and steel and plastic. We will speed up the process afterwards. After this intro, you can watch me doing all the things on the guitar. Yeah, we will speed it up so you don't have to watch 1 or 1.5 hours. So the video don't get too long, but you still get a clue what I have done. And if you want to change your strings or do all the stuff that I do, you see it's not that big of a you don't need a Harry Potter magic wand to wutschen und wählen, you know. Okay, so let's begin. The finish is very good. We have some few scratches here and there, but you know, here, but yeah, it's no big deal. It's not a new guitar. Actually, I also bought it, forgotten to tell you, to have a cheap, nice sounding, good looking guitar when I go for camping in the summertime. You know, I always care about my instruments, but you know, it was really cheap, and so if something happens, I will be heartbroken. So it makes no difference. It's completely useless. I also have a Harley Benton Dreadnought with a perfect guitar, also very beautiful, with a non-glossy finish. Oh, we'll make a separate video because we will have to change the tuner on the Harley Benton, because yeah, the quality of these tuners, they are there. Yeah. Okay. So, okay, let's start with the tuner because we have something to do here. As you can see, the tuners had some coating on them, which is, you know, deteriorating over the years. It's this kind of stuff they put on plastic surfaces to make this, to create this smooth feel, but it deteriorates over the years. We also have that sorry, in our cars, and yeah, it's no big deal to get rid of it, especially as it's not very, these parts are very small. I do it, we'll make a separate video, but the miracle is I use a brake cleaner and old sock because I wear out my socks very quick, and when they have 2 holes I wash them, and they are used, yeah, for cleaning. So brake cleaner and an old sock or old cloth you can use and rub it off. Show you how I do that. It's not a big deal. You can do that on any of these surfaces, and yeah, but please wear gloves and open the windows because it's not the most healthy substance in the world. So yeah, tuner, we will bring them back to life. I don't know if I didn't find on this model exact this glossy finish with the black tuning heads. Maybe someone changed it. Maybe you know what's going on, what model this is exact, because the newer ones have only a glossy top and the rest is a non-glossy finish. This one has a rosewood fingerboard. I have to show the guitar, not the fat man. Do it so I can see more of the guitar and less of the moron. More guitar, less moron. So yeah, so we will take off the strings because they are all already old and rusty, as you can see. And if you look at the tuner, oh come on camera, please, provide us with a sharp image. Yeah. But you can see the whoever put them on didn't know exactly what to do, because yeah, the most annoying thing is this antenna string here poking out. I already hurt me 2 times, so there my blood is on this guitar already. It's a new record for just having it a few days. So get rid of the old strings. I will take care of the fretboard, because you know there are also, we have already seen there is some dirt and gunk between it. Yeah, here we also have a small dent on the on the side of the fretboard where my finger is here, but you don't feel it when you play. You also have a small dent here somewhere on the yeah. There is it. I don't sell it to use it. Yeah, you say okay, Mr. Bald. It's nice that you have a dent in your neck, guitar neck. So we will clean the fretboard. I will clean the fretboard, walk you through all the processes, and we'll speed it up, as I said. I also will polish, make the frets shiny again, because they are a bit dull. If you see it here, also the fretboard, yeah, it's not that. Rosewood should have a more shiny appearance, should have some depth, and we will get that back by putting on some lemon oil. Then I will put on new strings. I don't know exactly. I think this is 12 to 45. Don't know if that's the original strings, but I will put on smaller strings just to try it out. I have them here. I think they're Ernie balls, but yeah, it's yet no product placement or commercial here. You're not sold anything on this channel. It's only for your entertainment and to look and learn how things are done. Maybe we have to adjust the truss rod on this guitar if we put on lighter strings. The string action here is actually very, very good. Could be a bit lower, but with the lighter strings, not necessary. It's better if you have a bit higher string action, because they need more space, they vibrate more. At least that was what I experienced. So that means that the saddle high here is perfect, and also like these, yeah, you see the E string. No, I don't see what I will want to show you. The E string is whatever this fellow is called here is already coming out, which shows me that someone with not much experience put on the strings, which you can also see here on the little bit chaotic windings on the headstock. It's a little trick, you just have to bend it, but you will see it in the video anyway. So that was the intro. Small sip of coffee. I will get to work. You can take coffee or beer or both. Just relax in your seat and watch me getting this beautiful, lovely sounding guitar back to life, second life, live with me. Okay, so welcome to the craftsmanship part, second part of the video. You see me unwinding the strings and getting out the string pegs so that we can, clean up the guitar, clean out all the bad ghosts and bad songs from the previous owner. Have everything nice and clean. So yeah, as I hear now, you have to take out the strings all at once. And the funny thing is, a good friend of mine, Mario, here in Vienna, released a long video, nearly an hour before this video, and he looked at the video, and then he contacted me and said, oh, there are some things you did wrong and some things you can improve. So I will let that sink into this video. Especially warn you about the things that he said. Please don't say or tell people to do that. I'm not a pro. I'm just the average Joe. Watched some videos, had some guitars. Never ruined a guitar, but that's how I do it or did it. Yeah, there will be an update because Mario said, okay, the next time he will restring his Western guitar, he let me know, and then I will, maybe we can make a video. So here we have the first problem. This is just a normal tape. I use here, you know, the same kind of tape you use when you do some paint job at home. It's very sticky, and he said the problem is on some guitars it can, you know, can rip off even the finish of the guitar if there's some small dents or imperfection. So there is a better tape. Also, he's a nice guy, told me where I can buy the tape, and he also said the next time when I visit him, because he's the guy who fixes all my guitars, does all the soldering job, and you know, he's a great musician, and he really loves every instrument, and he treats every instrument like it's his own, and if you give a guitar or a bass to him, you know, he will make it perfectly. So here you see me sanding down with these special sponges which have different grains, and you can wash them and reuse them, and I like them. But as you can see on the first and second fret, there is some dirt and gunk which I don't want to just rub off with the sanding paper. So I take these alcohol pads, which are quite handy for jobs like these, to get rid of all the dirt here. You can already see how the fretboard says thank you. Get off a lot of dirt here, and we already sanded a bit, so that's quite impressive. Wipe off what's left, but you see it's already nearly dry, so we can start sanding again. You can buy these on Amazon. It's a pack of 3. They have 3 different colors. Red is for heavy duty job, and yellow is for the lighter one, and here we have the green one, which gives a nice shiny finish without taking away too much of the product. So here I take my files. These are actually nut files from which I use for the nuts on my bass to correct them. And here I just filed on the pathway of the strings, so they can fit in here. They cut into the wood by time, and so I do that on some guitars. You know, helps them to stay in tune, and so. So here you see me opening a bottle of this lemon oil, which I apply with a brush because, you know, it's faster and handy, and you know, I look like an artist. So you see me painting a beautiful impression of a rosewood fretboard. I mean, look at this color, look at this wood. It's absolutely perfect. I mean, you know, as I get older, watching things like this start to get better than, you know, do something else we did years ago. Don't want to get in the detail because we don't want to get it banned. Yeah. So here also the bridge. I sanded the bridge to get it more smoother, bring out more of the details of the wood. Yeah, crucial moment. Had a coffee and just waited an hour to let that lemon oil sink into the fretboard, and now take one of my miracle 2-hole socks. I always wash my old socks and then use them for cleaning. It's very nice, so don't throw them away. Watch the planet. You can reuse socks also if they have 2 or 3 holes or more. So man, look at this fretboard. Look at this fretboard. Also the frets are shiny. I wanted to use my Dremel. I already had it out of the toolbox, but you know, I just forgot it. Here we have the bridge, which came out very nice. There is no coating on it. You can see that the texture, the open pores, yeah, the string pegs all aligned. This is the ASMR moment, ripping off the tape, as you can see, and also here it sticks very, very good, which Mario said, okay, it can harm your guitar, so we are a lucky guy that nothing happened, you know, but sometimes you need some luck. So here you saw my special Gitarren- und Bassreiniger, which my wife was so nice to write on the bottle, so it's my bottle. It's actually like a glass, it's for glass surface cleaning, window cleaning, a window cleaner, but without the chemicals for glass, so it's for glossy surfaces. It's perfect, dries up, you know, as you can see, there's a small dent in the neck, but you know, not big problem. Cleaning the headstock. Yeah. Okay, and here he said, okay, never, 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 ever, please don't bend the ball ends. There is another technique. He will show me how it's done correctly. So yeah, hopefully I can make a video. Here I try to touch if the ball end really touches the upper side of the bridge. Yeah, it's good here, but he told me not to do it. You know, it can cause some vibrations. There is a better way. Yeah, but we have to take care of it in this step of the process, because I had it sometimes in the beginning when I didn't bend it, that the end of the ball end just catched the end of the string pack, and when I tuned the guitar, it pew shoot out like a bullet. So here we have my colleague Jean-Pierre. Yeah, says looking everything fine, says hello. Yeah, climbing in for us so we don't have to do it. And yeah, here you can see the ball ends are not perfectly in place. It's not how they should be. He's also not happy. Yeah, can hear it. Yeah, it's always nice speaking some gibberish to this friend here. Everything is okay now. He told me he's also not satisfied. So here we have a big issue which cost me a lot of time. These sticky coating, which should give the tuners a satin finish. We also have these in our car parts sometime, but you know that deteriorates very quick. I used a brake cleaner to get rid of it, which Mario said is also not the best thing to do, but what's good if you use chemicals like this, open your windows, take a deep breath, and you can also see my dog down there. And also wear gloves, because this brake cleaner, it's cheap and worked perfect here. Just spray it on and take another 2 or 3 hole sock to rub it off, and we will now see in a few seconds that the product is that the coating comes off very good. And you can also create a monster like this one here. Sticky thing. So here we have it. All the coating is gone, but you know, it's yeah, I didn't like it. It looked cheap, like Temo or Wish guitar. So I sanded it down on my machine here with a 1200 grain. It's not a sandpaper, it's a abrasive fleece I used, and here you can see it really turned out nice. They are not so shiny anymore. This is a nice, yeah, almost wooden feeling if you touch them. It's a bit like they are ebony tuners. So yeah, that came out quite nice, and also gives the guitar a high-end finish, high-end look. Feels very smooth, and yeah, it's no finish, so it will stay there. So here you see me fighting the strings. Yeah, making a luthier knot. I found a tutorial on YouTube how to do it, and yeah, some also call it the Gibson knot. So okay, once again, I'm not a pro here. That's just how I learned it myself. It's my experience how to do it. But if you want to you know, refresh your guitar or refurbish a used guitar, yeah, go on YouTube. There are a lot of good videos out there. This is for sure not the best one. It's just how I do it. And I didn't destroy the guitar. It works perfectly fine. The video is a few days old now, and I play it, and the tuner hold the tuning very well. Strings are very good here. So I was lucky doing some small errors, but not ruining anything. You know, here you see me perfectly applying 1.5 million fatty finger dots on the headstock. Yeah. Yeah. maybe I should wear gloves the next time. Yeah, or bring the guitar to Mario, and he would do it just perfectly. Yeah, nice sound here. And yeah, now you can see the finished product. You can see this beautiful color. Can see the nice bridge here with the open pores and the nearly perfectly aligned string pegs. You can see here the structure of the wood coming through the finish. So yeah, it might be an older guitar. The lady I bought it said it could be 8 to 10 years. Didn't find much info about the glossy finishes. The ones you can buy now have a non-glossy finish, just on the top. Yeah, man, and look at this fretboard. I mean, and you see the tuners again, so they are not glossy. They have this wooden finish with a bit of a structure in it. And I mean, also the frets came out perfectly, very nice, silver shining, very, very beautiful work here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, until the next time when I try to fix something I bought and have. That's what the channel is all about. It's just about, you know, sharing some knowledge and experience and having some fun doing it. Okay, so my friends, have a good time until the next time. See you and goodbye.